Hey friends, welcome to this week's Mystic Moment, A Cause for Good. Now, whether you know me or not, I want to lay some context before getting into the reflection. I believe as a human species, we are still very young. We are motivated by fear, largely. We still, over all of these years and years of having been in existence, which is small in the big scope of existence, but seems like a long time to us, we still create division coming through ideas of separation, motivated by our insecurities. We are still learning what it means to open ourselves to a fundamental and eternal love that can transform our fears and help us understand how to live in harmony on every single level. So I'm not good at big picture views of judging that we've come a long way or that. All I can say is that I still see a lot of fear. That being said, it does not trivialize the fears that are in this present moment for us. The heightened insecurities around uncertainty, around growing division, around oppression. It does not minimize the relevance of this present moment, but it does lay context for my viewpoint, which comes into everything that I'm at the service of. And I wanted to give that context so that you can allow it to fall within how you may take my reflection here. As you know, I largely teach practices that help us get in touch with ourselves, the essential nature of ourselves. And it could be easy to take a look at those kinds of practices, let's call them contemplative practices, as a way of creating stability for ourselves, all by ourselves, in a world that is volatile. In a way, we retreat from the world to gain security, and then we engage with the world from that place. And that's very, very true. But there is also an important point to be made for these kinds of evolving into our essential nature in all its fullness, drawing inward for the sake of being true to ourselves. There is also a way we become a cause for good in our world. So it's not a leaving the world or a withdrawing from the world. It is actually an immersion in the essential nature of the world as well. When we step into the spaciousness of our true being, whether that's connection with God, connection with our higher self, connection with the universal life force, all of that is, I believe, part of our core, we also open ourselves to the deepest connectivity that's based on an authentic reality with our world. And we open ourselves up to be a cause for good in ways we never could have imagined. We access wisdom in its most manifold sense. We access solutions from a place of genius and intelligence in the field that's beyond our limited knowing. We gain a position of strength and power that leads us to actually know even better what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. So how can you take a step more deeply in your internal process of connection with yourself from the possibility that you will access how to be a cause for good in your world with even more efficaciousness and impact? What do you think? Have a great day.